One of the hottest segments in today's marketplace is the, well, original Silver Eagle. Now, the big silver dollar, 1986 to the present, the last 39 years, the design was driven from a circulating coin a half a century earlier, the Walking Liberty half dollar. Those were 1916 to 1947. Finding original, uncirculated Walking Liberty half dollars, that's the crazy market. And tonight, good news is I got a couple, so let's spend a few minutes chatting about them, shall we? Now, the coins traditionally seen are between the late 1930s and 1947 when the series ended, the last decade. And one thing people need to remember during this is you see the coins, but do you see the quality of those coins? And again, beautiful circulated coins, even super sliders are prevalent from these years. But when you start getting to the 63, 64 grade, you start getting into a very specialized territory. Not really specialized, it's just there's so few of them, it's almost like only a couple people can actually own something this nice. And when you see an uncirculated coin, and we sell those all the time, one of our most popular items, they're beautiful. But when you start getting a coin in 63, 64, in this case, tonight's special, 2 coins in 64, it is wow. The detail is outstanding. But the rarity certified is, this makes you lick your chops. I'm a numbers guy inside of coins. If there's 10 coins, let's look at the numbers. Mintage figures, which was the old concept of looking at the red book or blue book, black book, guidebooks in general, give you an idea how many were made versus the coins next to it. But when the grading services, PCGS the first, NGC shortly thereafter, ANAX right along with them, all in the late 1980s, we've generated the last 40 years of information. And that information is what they see and what they don't see here. The mintage figures, which is the stuff the Red Book would have. The 1944P, 28.2 million. The 1945P, 31.5 million. It's like, well, there's lots of those. No. And 64 or higher, listen to this number, 13,325. That is 64s, 65s, and the few 66s added together. And the 45P is not that far off at 18,745. It is 0.3% and 0.5%. So a fraction of a percent are known this nice today. Now, by the way, the U.S. Mint makes a proof Silver Eagle every year, between 300 to 500,000 over the last 5 years. And have you ever seen one of those under $129? That's 300 to 500,000. These are the originals. Guys, we got to put a 30-second clock up. I only had a few. That is correct. It is your choice, which means, hey, I just want to have one to add to my Silver Eagle collection. When you get it, you're going to want to buy some more, but that's a great place to start. If you want them both, you want multiples, that's the choice. The key is the price. We're at just $129.95. Oh, by the way, my competition, they're at $140 for a coin in a capsule. That's a Mint State 60. We're a 64 and we're less money. Now, they did have some 64s available. They weren't blast whites like the ones you're seeing on your screen, the beauties we always have here at AVC. And they were at $189, $60 more. So this is a special offer, not going to last long. Thanks for listening.